this one first. If you're Kevin Warren and the Bears, would you trade Justin Fields for a chance to draft one of this year's quarterbacks with that first pick in the draft?
Absolutely not. Period. Two reasons. One, as you can tell by now, I bring up fantasy quite often. We are in a keeper league. I drafted Justin Fields in the 14th round. He is going to be a great keeper for the next 2 years that I can keep around.
Yeah, you crushed
with
it.
a 14th round value. So him in the fantasy realm, obviously with those rushing yards, big numbers. But no, you do not trade back. Or excuse me, you do not trade him for a Bryce Young, a CJ Stroud. You keep Justin Fields. We've already seen him get a little more comfortable as they've opened up the offense. Here's a big stat that I want to give you that I found phenomenal. A young young quarterback in their third year when they get a stud wide receiver. Josh Allen got Stephon Diggs in his third year. He's skyrocketed since then. Jalen Hurts got A.J. Brown in his third year. He's had an MVP type of year. Your guy, Tua, got Tyreek in his third year, and he's had a career year in himself. Get Justin Fields an NFL-level wide receiver. Like, you did not have that. Darnell Mooney went out week 7 or 8. They did not have any other wide receivers.
Who is that? Who do you go get?
I mean, you could do it from the draft, and you can get your guy Quentin Johnson from TCU.
I love Quentin Johnson.
Potentially, you get 5 to 8 to 10 range, and you build around Justin Fields for the Chicago Bears.
I respect that take. A lot of valid points. Definitely the third year wide receiver stat was interesting. You know, those are all like hitting home. But like I said, those are all guaranteed NFL products that are guaranteed to produce. No doubt they do it every single year throughout their season, right? This is something completely new, right? The team to me is complete trash. Like the whole roster needs to be redone, right? So Justin Fields is coming up on year 3, right?
Yep.
So that means you got one more year to. I don't know. I think you can take Justin Fields. Let's say the Panthers sign Sean Payton. Now, obviously, there's a lot of hypothetical thought here, right? So Panthers get somebody like Sean Payton.
Yeah.
Okay. You got Justin Fields. Sean Payton, quarterback whisperer, whatever, blah, 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 blah.
He had Drew Brees. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
They work well.
Exactly. It's a bunch of nonsense. So I'm not even sold on Sean Payton being the fix-all, heal-all coach of the century. But a lot of people are. So the Panthers go in on him. Yeah. He says, Justin Fields, if he's available, I'd rather have him than the 9th pick, right? Because 9th pick, who you guaranteed to get? You ain't guaranteed to get Bryce Young. You ain't guaranteed to get C.J. Stroud. And then there's a huge drop-off after that. What we talking about? I don't want to hear nothing about a Will Levis from freaking Kentucky.
They're having him in the top 5. They're having him above C.J. Stroud. I've seen some
give
mocks.
me a freaking break. Give me a break.
I know you're a Stroud guy. You want him number 1
Mel
overall.
Kiper and you guys, get out of here. You're joking with me, right? So I say you take that number 1 pick, you put it in your back pocket, you go ahead and you get C.J. Stroud. Then you trade Justin Fields to the Panthers. You say, give me DJ Moore and Brian Burns plus your first round pick, and plus either a first round pick the next year or a second round pick or something, or a third round pick.
Zero chance Carolina would do that. Why would they want to give up their best offense and their best defensive player? What does that leave Justin Fields in Carolina with nothing left around him?
They got enough pieces around him. They still have the best corners in the league as far as a young standpoint goes with Joe Horn's son. Yeah, and they got a good team, right? Brian Burns isn't the whole thing on defense.
But DJ Moore, that
what has DJ Moore done? He's been, speaking of fantasy,
he's
been
had
one
like
of the
4
biggest,
shitty quarterbacks
one of the
in
biggest
consecutive years.
Exactly. So just
1,100 plus yards every year.
Wide receiver has been one of the deepest things in draft classes as of recent memory. So you replace him with somebody else. And now if you're the Bears, you got CJ Stroud. You got a legit number 2, and you get your number 1 with his guy in Smith Jigba at the number 9 pick that you just got from the Panthers. Good chances he's going to be there.
Can't you just do that anyways?
And if he's not there, Quentin Johnson.
I mean, Justin Fields is a Buckeye. Like, just you're replacing one Buckeye with another Buckeye quarterback.
But you're replacing one Buckeye on his first year of his rookie quarterback drill.
I get the contract
off of the 3rd and 4th year. So that's a big difference, right?
But it's not as if the Bears are